But then I guess I should go quickly, right, Maureen? Here's the Android clock, timer, and alarm. It's again on my phone. I have the clock. I've moved it to my main screen so that it's readily findable. Notice down at the bottom, alarm, clock, timer, stopwatch, bedtime. I don't use the bedtime too much. I don't fully understand it. But the paradigm, the visual paradigm of Android is different than with Apple. If I hit the plus sign, notice how it works. It's alarm, change the alarm, and this is how you change it, by touching the highlighted section and then moving it left and right. And I'll go do this in a second. So when you hit that, you move this and then pause, it will jump over to the minute. And then you rotate this around. I'll show that in just a moment. World clock, Berkeley, California. I'll show that. It's available by down here at the bottom. I moved from the alarm to clock. Now I'm going to move to timer. Oh, that added Berlin. Here's the timer. It's done by typing in the time on a keypad. It takes a little bit to get used to. And let's just watch this video very quickly. If you were at a track and field event, you can, what do they call that? You can add different segments, lap counter, each lap. You can measure the time by lap. Just an interesting function. So these were the laps that the person had. Okay, so let's stop. Do a very quick change to, there's video. Let's go to clock. Clock is on my main screen. Again, you can choose the different ones down at the bottom. Notice how I'm changing to stopwatch. I'm going to go back to alarm. Notice I have 2 alarms already set. I can either touch, I'm going to touch the 7:38. Notice it brings 7:38 up. I'm going to touch the, I guess that's pink. I'm going to touch that and move it. Notice how I can move it to 10, and then it changes to the minute. I'm going to change it to 10, and then I'm going to hit OK. So it turned up the time to 10:09. And here's the different, you can set the alarm sound, which rolling fog right now. You can set the phone to vibrate. Let's go to clock. Oh, and again, back to alarm. Oh, I can add a new one. I'll set it to 9:15 a.m. I'm going to touch a.m. And then it's on. And here's the, I can set all these things here. I can set days of the week, the vibrate, or I can delete it. So Here's the world clock. Where should I add? Let's put in Almaty. Almaty. No, it doesn't have Almaty in there. Oh, Elmer. There's Almaty, Kazakhstan. So notice that I added Almaty, Kazakhstan. It's 4 in the morning tomorrow there. And now I'm gonna see if I just put my finger on Berlin, I can delete it. Or I can delete Almaty. Timer, I'm gonna put on 10 seconds. And I press the start button. It goes through the 10 seconds. Stopwatch. I'm not going to do much with that.